Raju's heart raced as he ran down the narrow alleys of his village. He held an old leather diary tightly in his hand. Angry voices shouted behind him. "Catch him! Don't let him get away!" someone yelled. Raju stopped suddenly in front of a dark alley. Just before someone turned the corner, he slipped into the shadows. Leaning against the wall, he took a deep breath, holding the diary close to his chest. "How did it come to this?" he whispered to himself. Diary of Time. A few days earlier, Raju was at the police station where he worked. It was just a normal day until the mail came.
"Hey Raju, you got a package,"
his friend Mohan said, handing him a strange-looking package. Raju opened it and found an old leather diary. The package had no name on it. Confused, he took it home and left it on his kitchen table before going to bed. The next morning, Raju was about to make his usual tea when he froze. The diary on the kitchen table was open, and the blank pages were now filled with writing. "What the?" he muttered, rubbing his eyes. He picked up the diary and read the first line. Raju wakes up at 7 a.m., walks to the kitchen and grabs a cup of tea. He flipped to the next page. Raju will open this diary, read about his day, and look at the clock at 7:15. He slowly turned towards the clock on the wall. It was exactly 7:15 a.m. "This can't be real," he whispered, reading more. The diary told everything that would happen to him that day, from how many lumps of sugar were in his tea to his whole police patrol route. Raju's hand shook and he dropped the diary. It even described how he had just dropped it while reading. He couldn't believe his eyes. "No way, this is impossible," he said, slamming it shut. But he couldn't stop thinking about it. Throughout the day, he checked the diary and everything happened exactly as it was written. By evening, Raju was both amazed and scared. "What is this thing? Who sent it to me? And why?" he wondered. In the afternoon, while patrolling, Raju saw a gang of troublemakers. These boys always cause problems. "Let's see what you're up to," Raju said, opening the diary. It predicted their actions perfectly. One boy would climb a wall to watch for police. Curious, Raju grabbed a pen and wrote in the diary. The boy slips and falls off the wall. To his amazement, the boy yelled and fell to the ground. The rest of the gang laughed, but the boy looked confused, rubbing his arm. Raju's heart raced. "I can change what happens," he realized. He could control events by writing in the diary. The power to change the future was in his hands. "This is incredible," Raju thought, feeling powerful. That evening, Raju was lost in thought about the diary when a woman rushed into the police station, tears streaming down her face.
"Raju, please, you have to help me,"
she cried, her voice shaking. It was his neighbor, Leela.
"Those boys are harassing my little brother. They said they'll frame him for stealing and get him jailed."
Raju's heart sank. "Don't worry, Leela. I'll check it out," he promised, trying to calm her. Raju opened the diary. His eyes widened. It predicted the gang would sneak into Leela's brother's house that evening and plant stolen jewelry to frame him. I have to stop this, Raju decided. Raju headed to where the diary said the gang would meet. He spotted them and followed at a safe distance, hiding behind trees and buildings. Just as the diary predicted, one of the boys was holding a small bag. He quickly wrote in the diary. The boy drops the bag. Suddenly, the boy tripped and the bag fell. Jewelry spilled everywhere. "Hey, what are you doing?" Raju shouted, stepping out from his hiding spot. Startled, the boys tried to run. One of them bumped into Raju, knocking the diary from his hands. Raju caught the boy's shirt, but the boy slipped away and ran off. Raju picked up the diary, relieved. Leela's brother wouldn't be framed now. Raju returned home, feeling proud. But as he sat down to relax, the front door burst open. Police officers stormed inside, batons raised.
Raju, you're under arrest for stealing jewelry.
His friend Mohan shouted. Raju jumped up, shocked. "What? That's impossible!" he exclaimed. One officer pointed at the diary on the table.
There it is. Check it.
He ordered. Mohan grabbed the diary and opened it. Raju's eyes widened in horror as the stolen jewelry fell out. He realized the boy must have hidden it there before escaping. "No, I have been framed!" he shouted.
Your accomplice said the same thing.
One officer replied. "Accomplice? What accomplice?" Raju thought. Before he could ask, the officers rushed him. Raju twisted the diary away from Mohan and dashed out the back door.
Stop him!
One officer yelled. Raju ran as fast as he could, the police right behind him. His heart pounded as he raced through the narrow streets. Raju sprinted through the village. He could hear the shouts of the people behind him. He turned corner after corner, trying to lose them. He spotted a small dark alley and ducked into it, pressing his back against the cool brick wall. "What do I do now?" he thought. He pulled out the diary and opened it with his shaking hands. To his surprise, new words appeared on the page. The only way to reset the chain of events is to pass the diary onto someone else. Raju's eyes widened. "Pass it on? But who?" he muttered. The shouts were getting louder and closer. He knew he didn't have much time. Raju frowned. "No, I can't let someone else suffer because of this," he thought. He knew he had to find another way. Then he realized. The well. It was deep and dark, a perfect place to get rid of the diary forever. "This is it," he thought, trying to stay calm. He walked over to the well and looked down into the dark, empty depths. He held the diary tightly for a moment, then took a deep breath. "Good riddance," he whispered, and dropped the diary into the well. It fell into the darkness, out of sight. As it disappeared, a strange light glowed briefly from the well's depths, then faded. With the diary gone, he felt a mix of relief and sadness. He had done the right thing, but it was still hard to let it go. Raju hid as the police ran past him. Suddenly, someone grabbed him. Raju was about to fight back when he saw it was Leela's brother, looking scared. Leela's brother explained. He had found the diary weeks ago and used it to join a gang to feel cool. The gang had made him steal jewelry. He felt guilty and wanted to return it, but they threatened him and his sister. He sent the diary to Raju, hoping Raju would stop them. But things went wrong. The gang leader hid jewels in Raju's diary and Leela's house to frame them. Raju listened, shocked. "You need to turn yourself in," he said, patting the boy's shoulder. "It's the right thing. Tell the police the gang forced you. You're a good kid. Admitting your mistake will help." Leela's brother nodded, scared but determined. Raju called for the police, hearing their footsteps coming closer. Both Raju and the boy made the hard but right choices. Raju had stopped the diary from causing trouble, and the boy took responsibility. Raju smiled as he realized he didn't need a magical diary to change the future after all, just the courage to make the right decisions in the present. All Tales is an original channel and podcast written and produced by Leo Bloom and Pradi Som and is released bi-weekly. The All Tales opening theme was written and performed by Lito Velasco. Background music for Diary of Time and their artists are credited in the episode's description. You can also listen to All Tales on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You can support us on Patreon and gain access to exclusive merchandise and content. And remember to follow us on Instagram, X, TikTok, and of course YouTube for more updates. Thank you for tuning in and being a part of our All Tales community. Until next time, keep your imagination alive.